7 months ago, the world sat up and took notice as ties between US President Donald Trump and the world's richest man took a turn for the worse. The French said, and I quote, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election." In a curious turnaround, Elon Musk is now back in Trump's good books and the electoral space. Musk was the country's largest known political donor during the 2024 election cycle, spending close to $300 million to back Donald Trump. He got prominence as Trump started his second presidential term with the creation of the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, to reduce wasteful government spending. However, he resigned from this role in May last year after opposing Trump's signature Big Beautiful Bill that proposed tax breaks and sweeping cuts to healthcare and food programs. This earned him public rebuke from the US president himself.
Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
The Tesla CEO took his fight to the next level in July by announcing a new political outfit called America Party, challenging the two-party system of America. However, reports now suggest that Musk put his plan on hold after US Vice President J.D. Vance's intervention. The first indication of a thaw in their ties came in September last year, when Trump and Musk came together at Charlie Kirk's funeral service. Musk posted his own photo showing him next to the American president with the words, "For Charlie." The White House followed suit. Musk came into the spotlight once again earlier this year as the Tesla CEO posted a photo of him having dinner with Trump and his wife. He also donated $10 million to the Republican Senate candidate Nate Maurice, signaling that he's back in the reckoning as far as American politics is concerned. Now, with the midterm elections due this year, Elon Musk is making a renewed effort to shape the electoral landscape. As religion takes a more prominent role in Bangladeshi politics, the Trump administration seems to be warming up to change. A report by the Wall Street Journal claims that American diplomats in Dhaka are eyeing to step up engagement with Jamaat-e-Islami and other conservative Islamist political parties. This report cites a closed-door meeting between Bangladeshi journalists and an unnamed American diplomat in Dhaka. The meeting reportedly took place on the 1st of December last year, and according to the audio recordings of the meeting cited by the Wall Street Journal, the American diplomat acknowledged that Bangladesh's politics had taken an Islamist turn. American assessments suggest that Jamaat would perform better than ever before in the upcoming elections. During this meeting, the American official reportedly told the Bangladeshi journalist that the US wants to be friends with the Jamaat. He also indicated that the US was willing to engage with other conservative Islamist political parties. The report says that the American diplomat downplayed concerns over Jamaat-e-Islami's hardline Islamist politics. The American diplomat discounted any possibility of the Jamaat imposing Sharia in Bangladesh. In fact, he went on to suggest that Washington would hit back at Dhaka with tariffs on its textiles industry to prevent any such move. The American outreach to Jamaat-e-Islami comes at a time when India's relations with both Dhaka and Washington have taken a hit. New Delhi has long feared the rise of Islamic conservative parties as a threat to regional security strategy. The Jamaat-e-Islami, remember, has been banned multiple times in Bangladesh, including during Sheikh Hasina's rule. But with Hasina's ouster, the Jamaat is back in the political fray. The American outreach could further mainstream the Jamaat-e-Islami and put a further strain on the relationship between India and US and India and Bangladesh. Jamaat, remember, has traditionally advocated for governing by Sharia law and is seen to be a major driver of anti-India sentiment. Bangladesh is set to hold general elections on the 12th of February this year, which is the first since the ouster of Sheikh Hasina. With the Awami League banned from contesting the elections, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or the BNP, and Jamaat-e-Islami are considered to be among the front-runners in this race. In China, Xi Jinping's anti-corruption purge continues. The latest senior official to face disciplinary action is Gao Yichen. China's former Vice Minister of State Security. 75-year-old Gao was expelled from China's Communist Party this week. China's anti-corruption watchdog, the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection, or the CCDI, made this announcement. CCDI accused Gao of engaging in collusion between politics and business, exchanging benefits and severely polluting the political environment. Gao was the deputy head of China's Ministry of State Security. That is China's principal civilian intelligence agency. It's effectively China's version of the CIA. Gao also had an additional role. In 2005, he became deputy director of the 610 office. This was a security agency which dealt with religious cults. Gao retired from both the posts years ago, but China says that he abused his influence after retirement. He was put under investigation last June, and China's anti-graft watchdog finally read out the charges this week. The CCDI says that Gao assisted others in getting job transfers and also arranged approvals for company listings. In return, he allegedly accepted gifts, money, vehicle services, and even banquets from private business owners. The CCDI says that Gao, quote, lost his ideals and convictions. He has now been transferred to a special Chinese state office which specializes in investigation. He will be prosecuted by the state for all his alleged illegal gains. They have also been confiscated. Chinese President Xi Jinping has been on an anti-corruption crusade, remember, for years now. He launched it as soon as he came to power in 2012. But the campaign has picked up in intensity since 2022. Several members of China's Central Military Commission have been purged in the anti-corruption drive. This includes China's former defense minister, Wei Fenghe. Numerous generals and heads of state-owned companies have been picked up as well. And several senior officials like former Foreign Minister Qin Gang disappeared from public view for weeks. Reports say that the purges in the name of anti-corruption have helped Xi Jinping consolidate his hold on power. And now most of the people in the top posts are his loyalists.